Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer Miller, also known as Amethyst Winters. I am a mother, co-parenting, I'm an author, and I'm a makeup lover. Today's video is a Christmas glam, and I'm going to make it an affordable one. I'm not going to use the products, but I know, right? How is that affordable? Because I'm going to give you the affordable options that you could use instead. Only reason I say that is I didn't pull none of them out. So bad. But if you would like to know how you can go from this to this to this. And if I did this right, you had have just seen a picture, because I edited it out all the because of name. If I did this right, you would have just seen a picture of me full glam. So, if you would like to see how I did that, how I came up with that, you sit right there and I will show you. All right. It's going to be full face, so we're going to take a bit. So, certain steps, I'm going to kind of rush through certain steps. I'm just going to pause and, yeah, you get the picture. So, as to not make a 95-minute video. No way. We don't want that. So, here we go. Yeah, shut up, Jen. Get moving. I want to keep this simple so that this can be something anyone can do. 'Tis my goal to begin with. Since I always do start with the eyes, we will just do that. We will start with the eyes. And I will use an affordable palette. That way, we're using an affordable palette. And you can, these are Makeup Revolution. This is the Makeup Revolution Stripped and Bare. I love it because it's got these really pretty shimmers in there. So I figured we're going to use those. And then we are going to make a really simple eye look, but the focus is going to be more on basically everything else. To me, you can do a glamorous look without having to use 50 shadows, I think that can really, what's the word? Daunt people. And, I want to look glamorous, but how do they do that? I mean, I get that. I think I really like this. I don't know if it shows up on camera very well, this pink shade. It's very pale, very pale. I'm going to take that, and I'm kind of doing this differently than what I do, but I want to show you how simple this is. And I sprayed my brush for effectiveness, and you do not need to. But I wanted to see how well this went on with a brush, and it went on pretty good. Yeah, I'd say so. And just because you want it shimmery doesn't mean you have to pay a lot of money. Wet n Wild has a great, oh yeah, see, equal payoff, probably better with your finger. And that is something like just about every YouTuber knows. If you want a shimmer to really look their best, use your fingers. I'm assuming it's the warmth of the finger with the shadow that is making it work so good, but I could be wrong. And but Wet n Wild makes a really good shimmer shadow. It is in like a tube, kind of like the Stila, and e.l.f. makes another good one. They are two very affordable shadow brands that make a really good shimmer formula. I think the only thing I like better about the brush is the control. See how it just got all over there? Which I'm okay with because it's really not that big of a deal to me, but perhaps if you just want to insert an area, you might feel differently. Sorry, I am always in my robe. But if I did this right in my final results, I am not in my robe. I have got more payoff on the other side. Okay. I think I finally like what I see. Okay, now we need more of a transition shade. So I'm gonna go in with this color right here, this middle one. It's a taupey shadow. As a matter of fact, I think I used it in my last collab, which was, my color was a taupey. But, oh yeah. You want to define that crease, especially if you go over it, like I always do, because my crease is way down here and it disappears. See, it's gone. So, sorry, saw a message. I was like, what? So, got me a little distracted. We'll go up over the crease. So we're trying to make the crease, yet still keep it subtle, you know? We don't want to go pow. We just want to, well, I do. Maybe you don't, but I do. And I'm going to do just a little bit more. I'm going to take an e.l.f. brush. It's dirty. It's way dirty. Don't clean yours on your wrist. I would not advise it, but I am. Simply because I can't. But I'm going to go in with a slightly darker shade. Do not have it in that. I do in this one. Ironically enough, this one I want to declutter. We're going to go in with this one right here. It's just darker plus. I'm going to take that right in the, oh yeah, that worked. It's right in the middle. Oh yeah, that's darker for sure. And I might have enough pigment on that to bring it another, I'm gonna try it today. No I'm not. No I'm not. Because every time I do, I mess it up, and I not want that for this video. I don't want that for this video. So we're gonna stick with what we know. Maybe next year. And then I'm gonna bring it down right at the outer V for a little definition. And don't worry about anything that kind of travels downward, or maybe you got it a little too low. That's why we're doing the eyes first, so we can clean it up like that. If you want to do the tape trick, go for it, do the tape trick. My eyes are older. Now, I'm going to go over one more time. Sorry. My son. I want to go through and just blend it just a smidge. It turned out to be a little darker than I wanted. Okay. Have faith in the process. It will look good. Oh, I say that I haven't seen the final results. I have faith. Okay. Okay. I went in with this shade right here just to go ahead and deepen the outer V just a little bit more. I really like how I like that definition in the corner. I rarely do a look that doesn't have it. I like that definition in the corner. I cannot get away from it, but for not to save my life, you know what I'm saying? So I have a little bit of the makeup remover on my, which I think that's why wipes would be better for this rather than makeup remover, but it is what it is. Okay. Now, I am going to, also, this is a great eye primer. It is by Makeup Revolution. It was like $2, $3. And Elf and Wet n Wild, I believe, both make one, but BH Cosmetics makes one. This one was like $4, 3 something. It's an actual glitter adhesive, but, oh, this is by NYX, sorry. This one is by NYX. I do have one by BH Cosmetics, but I didn't realize I picked up the one by NYX by mistake. I think the one by NYX is like $6, $7. Very affordable, very good. So I'm going in with my Model's Own Tea Tree Healer Concealer, and I'm going to put that on my under eyes. I've been kind to big and small, and now it's time to have a merry holiday. 1 second. Sorry, got both of them on. Battery was about to go dead. I was like, seriously? Seriously. So, got my under eye concealer on. Sorry that you can hear my voice. Close that door. This is life, you know. I'm not some big YouTube star that, you know, has a whole separate, not even room. I mean, these bigger ones have like a whole separate house. You know, I was watching, goodness gracious, I need something. I need more space. Was watching one of my more favorite ones, and they have a studio. I'm like, dang. I guess, you know, they have the monies. They definitely have the monies. They have over 10 million subscribers now. I remember their 10 million video, and I was like, wow. Wow. I'm wondering if I'm going to make it to 10,000 ever. So I couldn't imagine. Once upon a time I did, just not today. Not no more. So we have on a concealer, and I'm going to use, this was given to me by Laura in a goodie box. This is Thin Lizzy, and I believe this is a, she'll correct me if I'm wrong, either an Australian brand or a New Zealand brand. She got me a bunch of her local stuff, and I'm like, I love goodie boxes. She is awesome, and I really like this. I'm gonna assume it's affordable, but if not, I will give you a couple alternative, let's just say a couple more affordable ones. And let's just assume this is, so another one is Wet n Wild's. They're, if you like the more dewy one, they even have the more dewy one. Their complexion, I believe it's complexion foundation, something like that. Might need a touch more. I always put it on my hand, it's what I do. And this sponge is from her too. These are by OXX. And I love it. Spoiler alert, I am looking forward to doing this. I was going to go through somebody I know that knows how to do it, but I just got to the point I tried to ask and no one would. So I'm going to try it myself. In conjunction, kind of as a grand giveaway for my the release of my first ever novel. I've had some short stories, but this is my first ever novel. I am going to release a shadow palette in a limited quantity, probably maybe 20. It all depends on how much products are and stuff. The actual shadows, I don't think it's going to cost much, but the products or the palettes is what's going to cost a bit. So I'm going to have to see how much I have. But it's going to be, the names are going to mean something about the book. One of them is, they go to, we'll go into it later, but foundation. Anyway, yeah, and a couple other things. I think I'm going to do a lipstick, probably a lipstick, a lip liner, and a lip gloss, maybe not a lip liner. I'm not so certain about the lip liner. I don't think I know how to make a lip liner, but I think I can make a lipstick and I think I can make a lip gloss. But that's a little bit, I haven't looked into that. The others I'm kind of more confident, that not so much. Okay, moving on. Now we're going to do the eyes. We're going to finish up the eyes, but first we're going to powder the under eyes. I am using my Bobbi Brown, but again, a really good one in my opinion. I guess some people don't agree. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Wet n Wild makes a good one. Wet n Wild makes a real good one. And so does Rimmel. And those are both really, really affordable. I think they're both under $5. Nose is just, I like to powder my nose, even though I go in and put on some highlighter on my nose. But you want to make it last. You want to hit those areas that the makeup tends to break down on. Oh, hold on. And I'm going to mention them probably a dozen times because they are one of the most affordable brands out there. And they make quality products. Another one is this is Clinique. Sorry, my son. Edit that out. This is Clinique, but Wet n Wild makes a good one. And I think this is important. You do not have to do it, but in my honest opinion, it frames the eyes and helps just the overall look, in my honest opinion. I left it off before and been fine with it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, now for the under eyes. As I always believe, a nice dark under eye is very attractive and glamorous. We're gonna go with this. This is no, I have pulled an affordable one, drugstore actually, I guess, but again, Wet n Wild, Rimmel, Scandalize, I should say, sorry, that's actually the name of it. Scandalize is a great one, but I pulled, because that's what I do, I use the ones that I pull, my Revlon. If I can find it, holy cow, we're going to edit all that out, because holy cow, I cannot locate it. Are you kidding me? Nope. So not kidding me. All right, fine. Be that way. We will edit all this out. Oh, found it. Okay. Edit all that out to this. Okay. Revlon. I'm going to put this in my waterline as I look in the viewfinder to do it. Cannot do that. That will straight up mess me up. But yeah, Wet n Wild. Like I said, Rimmel's Scandalize is great. Elf makes a good one too. And these are all like under $5. So really can be achieved for cheap. And if you don't want to do the eyeshadow, or you don't want to have to pay for it, like you're on a limited budget, but you want to do the contour and the highlight, take that contour and that highlight, use the contour shade up in the crease right up here, and you can bring it down over here too to deepen it, and use the highlight all on the lid. I'm serious, it works. It works great. Okay. I'm gonna go back in with that shade right here and put that on the waterline. Under eye. Girl, get it straight. Edit that out. Alright, I'm gonna go right down here and put this shade on the waterline. And it's at this point that I like to drag it up to bring, to bring it up. There is a very famous, well, it's pretty famous YouTuber, Casey Holmes. I'm sure many of you have heard of her, who, oh my goodness, her before and after just blows me away. Because her before, her eyes are, for lack of a better word, because I'm certain there's a better word that I'm not thinking about it, or I can't come up with it, little flowery, huh? Dusty, this is. But she totally transforms her look. And it's just, it blows my mind how good it is. And it just is like two different people. But I think one of the things she does is with her eyeshadow, she brings it up. And that is a major deal. Okay. We are looking good. We are looking good. I feel like this one's a little more blended than this side. Actually, I feel like this side has a little less color of that one shade. So I'm gonna go off camera. Okay, didn't do much, but it's there. So now we're going to mascara. This is CoverGirl Peacock Flare. This was given to me by DD Decor. This is an affordable mascara. CoverGirl is a great brand. Also another affordable brand for mascara is Rimmel. I'm not too fond of either e.l.f. or Wet n Wild's. Wet n Wild does make a couple good ones. I will say this, I did a $10, only $10, everything $10, and didn't go to the Dollar Tree, by the way. A makeup challenge was my very first video, and the mascara that I used was $2 by Wet n Wild. It worked. It worked. I put it in my top 15 mascaras. I know, right? Not top 10, but top 15. I would say definitely. There are many. I've been over many others, is what I'm trying to say. So, but Rimmel makes some good mascaras. And so, this CoverGirl, and most of theirs are very affordable. I think this one is like $6 or $7 at Walmart. And so is Maybelline. Maybelline makes a good one. Just don't get the one in the green package. Just saying. That old green and pink one, no. Either that or I got it done. I straight up decluttered that because it was so bad. I was like, this is not doing a thing. But yeah. We're gonna pause. Apologies, I do not know where I left off. This stupid camera. One day my videos will be all professional. Not today. I got mascara on and I put both bronzer and blusher on. Two good affordable brands for, I mean, I say it, I'm down the line, but they are just very affordable. LA Colors makes a good one too. And you can find them at the Dollar Tree. And so can you find e.l.f. and Wet n Wild at the Dollar Tree. They both make good bronzers and blushers. Rimmel also makes a good bronzer. I don't know about Rimmel blushers. I haven't tried them yet. And I was just saying before my video so really stopped because I forgot to press play, that next year I plan to invest a little more money into bronzers and blushes than I do eyeshadows. I still have a list of eyeshadow palettes that I want next year, but I am focusing on other things as well. Okay, let's finish this up. Highlight. Highlight has got to be my favorite. Trying to think. Because I don't like the one that I pulled. I really don't. I'm sorry. It is actually a little late for me. You know what? Let's do it. I've been looking at this, thinking I kind of want to try this as a highlight. This shade right here, it did really good on the brow bone. So I'm thinking it will look really pretty. This is that Wet n Wild palette, and Wet n Wild makes a really good highlight. I have one of their face palettes. It's see, isn't that pretty? Oh, I think that's so pretty. As a shadow, I think it works both ways. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Because you've got to shine. And I know, why make this video when we're not going anywhere, right? We can't go anywhere, we're all grounded thanks to COVID. But perhaps you just want to put on some makeup and dance the night away by yourself. Go for it. Go for it. Or you can do this next year. So, I think, why not? You know? Oh yeah, that is pretty. That is so pretty. We're gonna go down, excuse me, the bridge of my nose to the tip, and I like to put just a little bit right above the brow bone. right down that middle, Cupid's bow. Sorry about the silence. There we go. Makes a very good highlight. Wet n Wild, hands down, makes one of my favorite top 10 highlights ever. Top 5. Serious. Gorgeous. That loose one, I don't think you can get any better. Seriously. And I know Wet Jeffree Star and all that. Okay. Almost done. And everybody sing, yay! Okay. Oh, but we have to shimmer. So we're gonna shimmer. And I think a dark lip is called for. So we're gonna put on this ColourPop, and their liners are like $3 or $4. Nope, $5, my bad. Wet n Wild makes a good retractable one for $3. I actually have, I believe, one in there, but I gotta declare it. It is not the quality, it is the color. Looks ridiculous on me. And trust the process. I know it looks dark, looks very frightening and deep. Give it a moment. Apologies about being constantly clearing my throat. I know, it's a egg. No, not such a mix it too, but this one is by Ulta Beauty. It was actually a 3-pack, and it's a metallic lip gloss. Just look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness. Tell me you will not be turning heads in this. Huh. Ironically, I used this in another either video or something. I believe so. Definitely another look. Oh my gosh. I just love that. I love it. I think it is so pretty. It is glamorous. It is holiday glamour. None of the red and greens, no silvers, just the glamour. I think therefore I am. I love it. I think it turned out amazing. I am glad. I am going to say ta-da and thank you so much for watching. That's it for the video. I'm going to take... Anyway, I hope you like it. If you do, I would appreciate a thumbs up. Super, super easy. I hope you found that easy too. I know a lot of people, some things it might intimidate, like the waterline and stuff. It took me years, but now I can do it. It didn't take me years. It took me a few weeks. I'm gonna be honest. It took me a few weeks. But yeah, now it's super, super loving it. I might get me some more metallic lip glosses. I don't know if I can find any by Ulta Beauty, but I do know Colored Rain and definitely ColourPop and a few others have it. So, oh, sorry, but like it just, and Elf probably Wet n Wild. So, if you like my video, please give this video a thumbs up. I would so appreciate it. You don't need to, but it would mean the world to me. If you would like, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button. It's free. It doesn't charge a thing. I know it's no big, everybody has a lot to do. There's a lot of videos and a lot of YouTubers, but I would appreciate it. It would mean a lot to me as well. And if you would I would also hit that hit that notification bell, because I am forever changing. My channel is always changing, never the same way twice. So I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. You guys are just amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you so much. I will talk to you later, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.